What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome or welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for an all signs. That's right. We're going to start early because I'm going to do a live vibe and read today, too. I hope you're all doing well. It's podcast episode 293, I believe. 293. We're going to see what to expect the next 7 days. So if you're here during the live, thumbs up, click that live chat button down below and come say hello to me. I am excited to be back. I took some time off. I don't know about y'all, but this energy has been heavy. Okay, we're dropping into the reading screen. Thanks for all you do to support my channel. We're going to start with Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. It's Gemini season. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Geminis. I hope you enjoy your solar return. And let's get into the messages here in just a second. So I plan on being here for a little bit today. It's time to do a what to expect the next 7 days. So let me get my timestamps ready with Gemini in the lead today. So we'll start with Gemini and we'll run through the zodiac as usual. Birthday season goes first. We'll put Taurus on the end. All right, Gemini's at 1:45. So where's my Gemini's at? Any Gemini's in here? Let's see. Okay. All right, is there any Gemini's in here? Anybody? Give me just a second. Okay. All right. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Just remember, my messages tend to be heavy, but these are general messages. If you want it, claim it. Don't forget to watch your other placements. So it looks like there is some sort of painful cycle coming to an end over the next 7 days. If you have been challenged with a lot of difficulties, some sort of painful cycle, a lot of overthinking, a lot of stress, things like that, that looks like it's coming to an end. Yes, like tension, stress, anxiety, worry, any kind of mental, physical, like, because when you are stressed out to this level or been dealing with any kind of like difficult, challenging situation, betrayal, lies, whatever it is, just overwhelmment, it does affect you physiologically. So your body is affected by this. That is coming to an end. Like, no more fighting, no more tension, body chill, you know, mind chill. Look at there, overcoming some sort of heartache and heartbreak, heart pain. So some of you could have been going through some sort of health issues. Looks like you're closing out a cycle, a long cycle of nothing but pain and difficulties. Congratulations. Jesus, that's a lot. That's a long, heavy road right there. Okay, Gemini, it's all you. That's your message. That's you right there in regards to, could be in regards to a twin flame soulmate. It could just be you in regards to love and romance. It could be you and just you overall, you know, on every level. That is a painful cycle coming to an end. What else do you got for my Geminis? That's big. Ooh, you got love coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. You have a couple people looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. You have somebody from the past coming back. You may not want to talk to this person. There's two people here, actually. Okay. So you got somebody, you may have children with this person. You may have known this person from childhood. You have a return of a past person. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're returning possibly to woo you, to romance you, to sing sweet songs to you, to apologize to you. They're raring to go. They're raring to come back. You have another person here that's bitter. Like you got a hater here. You got a revengeful, bitchy. It's not bitchy. You got a hater here. You got a hater here and you don't know it. This was a toxic connection at one point. Could have been a third party. They could have put you as a third party. This is another person here. I got Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're watching you. They're watching you. You may have been lovers with this person. It could have been just hot and passionate. This person may have a burning passion for you, but they're pissed off or they're angry at you. Yep, because you rejected them. Because you rejected them. Oh, okay. You're like, I needed to avoid this tower. Fuck that shit. And you walked away from this. They could have ghosted you, lied to you, deceived you. You rejected that person. They're still in the shadows. They're not taking any steps towards you. They're just there in your energy. Just know that they're there. Okay? They might try and sneak their way back in someday, somehow, some way over the next 7 days. You may hear from them or hear from... You may get a guilt trip from them if they do reach out and communicate. I got Scorpio. I've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on that. So if you hear through friends, you might hear through friends, hear it through the grapevine. They might even text you for some of them. You may end up getting a guilt trip or something off of them, like, oh, you rejected me, you didn't want me. Yeah, you angry hater. Yeah, because I didn't want to be treated like shit. So good job on whatever you chose to do, because this could have had a lot to do with this crap right back here. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Cups. Ooh, they're single, independent, and free. Could be a Leo. Ooh, God, they're ready to put down any burdens to get to you, baby. Look at that. I will drop everything to be in a relationship with you. Look at that shit. Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this person is ready for a long-term relationship. Hello. How are you going to know who this person is? Are you going to know who this person is? You might work with this person. This person may travel for work. They may be a banker or in finance or something like that. Something about finances and bank or travel. Like they travel for work, they financial finances, something like that. They're improving their finances. Could be a Pisces, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo. I got everybody on that. Earth and water on that. I'm like, I will drop everything to be with you. Leo energy. So this person is restless. They are ready to get to you. They're excited. It's like they don't want to wait. Now, they're not going to rush you, but they want to get things going with you. When they see a good thing, they go after it, kind of deal. That's sweet. Why is this person even showing up down here? This angry person. So you got somebody that's mad at you. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be an ex-lover of yours. Because you're not changing your mind. You've moved on. And you're not giving them anything. You're not giving them anything. You've gone quiet. Could be a Virgo or a Scorpio or an Aquarius. It's like you've gone quiet on this person. You've leveled up. You've healed and you've moved on. You've ghosted this person or you've left them out in the cold. You may be finding out through friends or family members that that person has an issue with you. Or that they're, you know, they're talking smack behind your back. Let them talk. Whatever. They're just bitter and angry because you're not changing your mind. You've turned your back on them and you've gone quiet. You're like, you know what? I've learned my lesson. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Goodbye. You know? Anything else for Gemini that needs to come up? Spirit advice? Anything? Don't go changing, Gemini. Be who you are. Scorpio energy. If you don't want to change for anybody, don't change for anybody. If you don't want to change who you are, don't change who you are. You have gone through a major cycle and you are manifesting money too, by the way. You look at that. And love and relationship. You've got options coming in here. If you have felt rejected by people, that shit's on the way out the door. Okay? And don't be afraid to reject people and ghost people if they cause you a burden or a problem. Okay? Because you are in manifesting mode. Be you, be truly who you are, and go after your goals. If you want to go after your financial goals, if you want to buy a new house. Some of you, something about a loan or money for purchasing a home or a relocation within time. In time, it's going to happen. Building a home, buying a home, something like that. Celebrate yourself, celebrate life, and spend time with those close to you, because it looks like you're doing pretty damn good. Keep doing it, okay? And don't let anybody, don't let the haters rock your boat, baby. You got a fucking yacht. Use it. Don't let them rock your yacht. You yacht rock. And let them people sink or swim. They can build their own raft. They can swim to shore. They can float. They can do whatever they want to. But that's their decision on how to behave and how to treat people. And you know, if they're mad at you because you decided to grow up, oh fucking well. What's up, Brittany? All right, where's my Cancers at? At 11 minutes. Cancers. We ain't talked in a little bit. What to expect the next 7 days, huh? Whatever comes out, comes out. Like it. Make sure you like the live stream. Please get those thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Let's share it. Let's share it throughout the YouTubes. I was going to say the face tubes, but it's not accurate. Okay. Where are my Cancers out? Looks like you've got wish fulfillment coming in here. Feeling good about yourself. Not letting anybody dim your beautiful light. Like, no. You're not going to affect my happiness. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay. There's something you're releasing. There's a heavy burden, a heavy emotional burden that you're releasing, and you've got some sort of lighter emotional energy coming in. Like, finally, the burdens are being lifted. Finally being lifted. Some of you, you're choosing to move forward. Some of you might be getting a new job offer, too. Some of you might be choosing to move or relocate. Some of you are making a decision in regards to business or finance. Like, you are, like, the burdens are being lifted. You're tired of feeling this emotional drain or this emotional heaviness. You're feeling happier. You're feeling high vibrational. Some of you, it's a job offer. You're going after a certain career goal. Yeah. Okay, so your money is going to be healing. That's going to be really important for a lot of you. I've got Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, Pisces energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So it's like if things weren't balancing out, your checkbook was fucking, oh God, in the negative. You were rocking some holy socks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about spiritual either. But, and I don't know why that's important that I just said holy socks. Whatever. Maybe that's how you know you're going to resonate. You're going to have money. Money's going to be improving here very soon. Within Gemini season. Okay. So now through Gemini and Aquarius season, your money's going to be improving. Things are going to be looking up. Some of you may be relocating. Some of you may be finalizing a divorce. For those of you that are going through divorce or a separation, you could be dealing with a Libra. Ooh. Tell me about this. Yeah, for those of you that are going through a divorce or a separation, it looks like you're choosing to continue with that divorce or separation because it's about happiness long term, not so much, you know, you're not wanting to feel rejected by somebody. So it's like you may love someone and care about somebody, but it's like I've just got to keep going. It's about happiness and harmony within myself and my family, with my family, my children, that kind of thing. And if anybody has done me wrong, or if this relationship isn't working out, it's got to go. And you're taking a loss on it. Some of you may be taking a loss on some sort of legal issue or legal matter. Most of you, it's probably going to be related to divorce. Like, you know what? I ain't got to deal with that no more. That's all I got to say. You do have somebody here in your energy that is showing up with love. Okay. So I feel like this is you showing up with love. Yeah, because you are separating. you're separated from somebody, or you're separating yourself from something or someone. Like, I'm not going to be stressed out about this. You might be, you might love somebody, but it's like it's about me and my long-term happiness, not so much about making sure that this person is happy. This person could have ghosted you, left you out in the cold. You could definitely be going through a full-on separation with this person, or have. But it looks like you're holding back from this person. You're not giving to this person. And that's the truth. Okay. So that is the truth. Yeah, you're not going to be stressed out by this person. Like, I'm tired of being stressed out by this person. I'm tired of thinking about this person. And what they didn't do you right. Some of you, they may have cheated on you. Some of you, they didn't stand up for the relationship. Again, some of you are going through a divorce or a separation. Some of you, this person could have been a friggin' tyrant. And you're like, you know what? It's about my long-term happiness. I'm not dealing with this shit. Yeah. Okay. So you've made the choice. You're making the choice to end this long-term situation. Okay. And it's from a place of spiritual understanding. Like, I got to do what's right for me. I got to do what's right for my children. I got to do what's right for us. Okay? So that's what I got for you. I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know? I got to do what's right for me long term. I got to release this and let it go. I may love him. I may love him, but I can love him from a distance. I'm not going to allow myself to be treated poorly, disrespected, treated unfair or unkind. You're doing a lot of healing here too. There's a lot of emotional healing here happening, a lot of purging emotionally. There's a lot of balance being restored back to your life. If you felt like you were out of balance, like in every fucking way possible, it looks like balance is being restored in some way to your life. That's being healed. And you've got some manifestations showing up for you too. You've got some manifestations. Again, it could be a job. It could be health and well-being. Feeling good again. Feeling good about your decisions. Feeling good about life in general. Leo's next. Where's my Leos at? Hey, everybody in shadows, come say hi. Where's my Leos at? Where's my Leos at? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Leos, you're calling. Leos, you're calling this deck. I hope y'all are doing well. How y'all doing over here? Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Y'all become a super fan. And, you know, if you like the show, super chats, tips and donations are always loved and appreciated. But, like, sharing, and subscribing is even better. You know what I mean? Leos. Next 7 days. What to expect the next 7 days from a Leos. Deep breath. Ooh, it looks like something happening here. 3 of Pentacles. Because is this a rebuild? Is this a new relationship? Is this a new job? A new skill set? You're rebuilding after being manipulated by somebody. Wow. Hey, whatever shows up, shows up. It's either you're reading or it's not. Okay, what's up, B? I know I love my cross-watchers because cross-watchers, y'all crack me up. Because you're so damn nosy. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. The way I have my intentions set, usually my messages are aimed at whoever is watching the video. Whoever is watching the reading. It's not so much about the other person's life, but sometimes it has stuff in there. Usually it's about what you're doing or what you're going through, though. It's kind of cool how it works out. You could have been dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, but somebody manipulated you. This could have been somebody that you were dating, somebody you were rebuilding with or building with. You're moving away from this. Looks like you're leaving somebody behind, okay? Yeah, you're rejecting somebody and leaving them behind. Yeah, this person could have been a manipulative piece of work. Okay, so you're thinking about this and you're dissatisfied with this, but you got to a stalemate with this person, or you got stuck on this person, or you've been stuck thinking about this person. It's like, you know what? I've got to leave this behind. I've got to leave it alone. And you're making a choice because this person may not have accepted your love, honored your love, wanted your love, but I feel like they may have put you as an option or made you feel like an option. That's right. That's right, B. It's usually flipped. So it looks to me like you're focusing on money or some sort of new skill set or a new relationship. Okay? And rebuilding yourself after being freaking manipulated. You were dealing with somebody who was gnarly. Oh, I love it. You've learned this lesson and you're looking at it. Virgo energy, Aquarius energy. I love this energy because you are paying attention. You're like, you know what? Let me just do this slowly. Let me really look at this and pay attention to this. So you are turning around and looking at what has happened and learning the lesson from it. I love it. Somebody could have ghosted you or you're ghosting someone. And I'm not saying that you're going to be feeling great. You could be feeling kind of emotional this week. Rejection, even if you're rejecting somebody or somebody's rejected you, it still sucks. And it could be a very emotional week. Some of you might be crying some, but that's okay. Leos have big, beautiful hearts, but you're not giving this person your heart space. I don't feel like you're giving this person your heart space. I think you're doing a lot of healing this week. A lot of healing this week. Like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta leave this alone. I've got to move, relocate. I've got to distance myself from this person. Congratulations. Okay? Because that's what you're doing. And Aquarius, again, you are manifesting something also. So it looks like you're going to be really quiet. Some of you are kind of emotional this week, though, over the next 7 days. Things are going to pick up and speed up, though. For those of you that have been quiet, it looks like you're going to be getting communication or you're going to be getting out and about. Some of you may be traveling. Okay. You are going to be in your head, though, but you're really looking forward to moving on, moving away, relocating, getting out and about, communicating with new people, new options and new opportunities coming in. Okay. You have a Taurus energy here. Some of you may be getting a job offer. Some of you may be getting some sort of communication that allows you to go to work. Some of you are going through a divorce or a separation and you're rebuilding after that. But I love this. It's about you and healing. I got Pisces, Taurus here now. And I got to tell you, if you've been manipulated by anybody, you're seeing this clearly and you are cutting ties with it. You're putting it behind you. Manipulation is never fun. Like, it is never fun. And it takes a lot to figure it out sometimes because we just stay stuck and we try and figure out why they did that or what happened. And I think that's where a lot of your energy is over the next 7 days, but I do feel like you're going to be overcoming it. Okay? And you're doing what's best for you. Some of you, a new job, a new career. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you have somebody new coming in here or a job coming. Somebody new coming in here or a job offer coming in here quickly. It's not about money. It's about money. It's about stability. This is a job offer coming in quickly. This could be a travel job. This could be an online job. This is going to move you financially up the scale to a 10 of Pentacles. This is talking about long-term legacy here. Like you can afford what you need to afford and have plenty to help out or save. Okay, it could be a corporation. You may be you got the boss calling, like the boss is calling you. So you might be going to an interview. It looks like you're going to be accepting a job offer. I don't think it's involving money. Like you've gone through some sort of major transformation in regards to self-love. You're going through a major transformation right now. And you're improving, you're loving yourself, you're improving yourself, and your money is going to be improving. Some of you, this could be a person coming your way, but I think that person is a boss. What's up, Shar? You may have a player trying to come in and play you. Yeah, you may have a Aries, Leo, or Sag coming in here trying to play you that you ain't heard from in a while. Or you may have somebody trying to come in and play you want to be friends with benefits or flirting with you, wanting to get laid down here. Wands action at night. You might be wanting to get, somebody's calling you for a booty call. Yeah, somebody's going to be reaching out for a booty call, baby. You do whatever you want to do. You're an adult. You make that decision. But right now, your decision is getting over this bullshit, healing yourself, and you are actually manifesting some sort of move, career move, travel, something. And you also have a booty call coming in. You're welcome. I don't know how you feel about that, but you're kind of in purge energy too, of getting rid of the feelings, emotions, and negative people in your life, and you're improving your status this week. Some of you, it's a new job. Congratulations. What's up, Mia? Mia, hey. How you doing? That's awesome. Like it, share it, subscribe it, y'all. Don't forget, tips and donations are always loved and appreciated. It keeps me coming back to give you more. And if anybody wants to sponsor the reading, I'd appreciate that. I love y'all. Virgo is up next. Let me get some coffee. Oh, Virgo. 2630. 2630 for my Virgos. How y'all doing over here? Where's my Virgos at? Anybody got it in their chart? Huh? Anybody? Anybody? Let me put my feet up. Hold on. Let me get my feet comfy. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Virgo. Come on, Virgo. Y'all give me something. What to expect the next 7 days. Come on. You got some sort of communication coming in. What's this communication about? Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. I also have Scorpio and Aquarius. You have some sort of communication coming in that's actually going to help you close out a cycle. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you have somebody that, and I got Virgo energy. You got somebody coming in that you haven't heard from in quite a while. You've closed the cycle on this person. This person could be at a distance. They may be traveling to see you. They're going to start some shit with you. They got something to say to you. They got something to say to you. And I think that's something they say to you. It's like you say that one thing to me and you say it the wrong way, in the wrong words in the wrong way, or you say the right words in the wrong way. We're done here. That's exactly what happens here. Somebody is going to cross you. Could be a Pisces. Oh boy. If you were wondering or hung up on this person, or couldn't, or they're hung up on you, or you couldn't seem to get clear of this, whatever. You're getting communication coming in quickly from possibly somebody you haven't heard from in a while, or whatever. This person going to say something to you, and you're done. You're shutting the chapter on it. So some of you may be going through a breakup. Yep. And if you went through a divorce or a breakup already, you're letting this person go. You're closing the chapter on it for good. Like, no, you said the wrong thing to me. If you wanted to get with me, or you wanted to get back with me, no. There it is. You're letting this burden go. You're moving on from it. You're not going to be treated like a fool. God dang. I've got Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. You're done with the burdens of this. You're done. Virgos, it looks like you are done. That one final argument, or that fucking conversation happens, it's going to boom, 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 boom. It's a chain reaction. Yep. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hung up on, or somebody that's hung up on you, and they're coming back to communicate. And they're going to be treating you like a fool, or they're going to be acting the fool. And it's like that conversation that happens is going to be an argument that closes this shit down. No relationship. There's nothing to be built here. And that is just, we're done here. What's up, doll? How you doing, Tiki, Tiki, Tiki? There we go. There you go. The Knight of Wands is the problem. This person is in and out of your life, or they're not wanting to take action, or they come charging in and you're like, you know what, I'm done here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at that, 9 of Swords. They come rushing in, trying to cause problems, stressing you out. You're done with the burden of this. 5 of Pentacles. Here they come, wanting to come in out of the cold. Want you to feel sorry for them or hold on to them. Hold me close, please. I miss you. Yeah, whatever. There you go. You're happily single and you're not interested in this, or you're going to be happily single without this. That's for sure. You've made that decision and you're getting justice for yourself. You're moving on from this. Congratulations. You're holding back from this. I've got Cancer, Leo, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, and everybody else I said. So Virgos, y'all are not going to deal. You're like, you coming in and out of my life, you ain't taking action on shit, or you just want me to hold you close or hold you down or hold you up. I got an attitude coming off my Virgos, and I'm glad. I'm glad. Shar says, spot on, Feather. I got a job offer. Whoop, whoop. Celebrate. 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 So Virgos, you're moving beyond this shit. Some of you you're going through a divorce. Some of you went through a divorce. Some of you are moving out, moving away, getting away from this person. Some of you, this person could be at a distance. I don't know what this is. You're going to know, though. Because for the Virgos that have, this person shows up, you're like, get out. I see you making a solid decision for yourself, and you're not interested in a hookup. You're not interested in a renewal. You're not interested in a renewal or dating this person or entertaining this person. You're entertaining yourself as a solid, stable person. Some of you are already in another connection or married, and this person is coming in within the next 7 days, and you're like, you know what? Get out of my life. Get out of my life, why don't you, babe? Woo. Yeah, you're done with that shenanigans. Because it ain't nothing but shenanigans. If you ain't bringing peace to my life, go. Ain't nothing to hold on to. Whatever. Libra. Y'all let me know if you were liking these readings. Like it. Put your thumbs up in the air. It's free. Subscribe. Let me know that you like my content so that I can connect to your energy. That's what subscribing does for me. I connect to your energy better. So, what's up, Dandelion? How you doing? I am. You good? And, yeah. It's Libra time. What's happening for my Libras? My Libras. I love you, Shar. Thank you so much for the love and light. We all love and light up in here. We all love and healing up in here. Love and healing, love and healing, love and healing. Libra, next 7 days, what can you expect? What can you expect next 7 days? Oh, a manipulative manipulator coming in to masterly manipulate you. Great. So, the Magician is in reverse. It's not, I don't like the Magician in reverse. That's a Gemini, Virgo, Page of Pentacles. This person ain't gonna do shit. This is somebody you can't trust at all. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is this person wanting? They want to give you that kebab, baby. They want to give you some meat. They want to feed you. This person's highly attractive or highly attracted to you. They hot for you, you know? They got their meat on the grill, baby. It's ready for you. That's all I'm saying. They may have others. They may have more than one. It looks like you're going to leave this behind and not mess with it because you know that this person is going to show up with their meat in their hand and they're not going to offer you anything solid. I don't know why I'm saying that way. Like, I know because of the imagery, but I'm saying it that way, and I don't normally talk like that. I don't normally say things like that. That's kind of gross, but look, if you're laughing, cool. Okay, so next 7 days, you got somebody wanting to grill their meat. They got their meat hot off the grill. They're ready to give it to you, and you're like, you know what? Where did you come from? This could be somebody that disappears, reappears in your life, wanting to get laid, wanting to give you some. And it looks like you're shutting down this chapter. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, nah, you're not going to delay me anymore. You're not going to hold me back anymore. I know I can't trust you. I know you're not going to offer me anything. This could be somebody new, but most of you, it's somebody that disappears, reappears. Like, oh, here you go again. You're showing up with your dick in your hand. No offense. It could be a female. So, yeah. You may end up having an argument with this person or a disagreement with this person. Yeah, you're not, it's not fantasy. It's not, you're not delulu. You're not fantasizing about this person. You're not delusional about this person. You're not interested is what it is. This could have been somebody that you were really interested in before and you wanted things to grow with before. This you're done with this. Like, this isn't going to evolve. This isn't going to heal. I've done my healing. I know now that this is not for me. I see your manipulations. I see how you're cunning and you're trying to charm me or to bring your meat my way. Thank you for the meat. Not interested. Because you know this person is not trying to lay down any other than the meat. They're not trying to lay anything down as far as tracks for a relationship. Yeah. At one time, this may have been somebody that you went around circles and cycles with. At one time, you may have wanted this. This was your ultimate wish fulfillment. Not anymore. You're like, you know what? Done. So you're investing in something new or someone new. Okay? There's also some of you that aren't interested in love right now at all. And you're investing, like your investments are going to be paying off this week. So you could be getting a job or something like that. Something about your investments paying off this week. Some of you have a mother figure or a sister figure or somebody feminine around you. Okay. Thanks, Fred. So things are going to be balancing out for you health-wise. All right. So I need to remind you there's a reunion happening here. This could be friends, family, moms, aunts, sisters, something like that. And it looks like there's going to be some sort of reunion or reuniting. Could be a birthday party, kid's birthday party, or reuniting. Just be cautious that don't overspend. Okay? I don't see that you're really involving yourself in a love connection. You're more protecting yourself and building a fence between you and whoever this is, and you're trying to move forward. You're shutting down a long cycle of just of whatever it was. So you're making the decision to shut down this cycle because it's no longer for you, and it may have taken you a while to make this decision. Okay, so you may have an argument or you just there's just too much tension between you and this person. You're not interested. It could be that they're wanting to come in because they have sexual tension and sexual frustration and they want to get it going. You're like, nah, no thank you. So I don't think that you're going to be over giving to any damn body. I think you're just going to be balancing your peace within self. You're not going to allow anybody to rush you. You're not taking any offers, basically. You're not, no. I'm not interested. I'm not taking it. I don't want it. But there's something about a reunion happening here. Just be cautious if you're going to family reunions, reuniting with people, or reuniting with, I don't know, employers, employees, people. Just stay balanced. Okay, because some of these people may be bitchy, they may be ragging, they may just be really emotional, pay attention to people who are overly emotional. Don't get involved with that shit, okay? And I'm not saying that you can't, you know, sympathize or say hey or what's up, but just be cautious, just be careful, because if you're not feeling good and somebody's coming in next to you, or you are feeling good and or you're just like I'm chill, I'm balanced, it looks like, you know, there's going to be you're having a good time, having some drinks, having some fun, making new friends, spending time with friends and family, and then there's somebody that wants to cause they just want to cause problems, or they're so negative. Oh God, you do not have to respond to that person. You don't have to talk to that person. You be friendly, but you don't have to involve yourself with that, okay? Because some of you might be like, what you do is unforgivable. You know, I can't trust you. There's going to be somebody around you within the next 7 days that you're like, you know what, I just cannot trust you. How you behave is unforgivable. Just be aware of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, and go have fun, or go spend time with friends and family, or, you know, just be friendly and don't involve yourself with people who are really negative, okay? I don't know who that one was for. Thank you so much for that beautiful sunshine. I love you, Brittany. Thank you so much. Sponsoring the reading. Hey, Miss Maddie. Be Smart's here. You're welcome. All right, we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpios. Do I have some? I have Scorpios here. Who's watching for Scorpio? Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let me get my cards up here. Scorpio. Let's get a timestamp. 41:45. 41:45. That was a weird reading for Libra. What to expect the next 7 days, Scorpio? Okay. There's something you're not going to be taking a leap of faith into. Okay. There is a manifestation coming in. It could be, this could be a person. This could be a relocation, a job. It could be anything. There's something that you're not just jumping right into. Okay, but it is something that's manifesting. It is something you're manifesting, and it is in the upright, which is good. So this could be communication, something you're manifesting or you've been manifesting. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and Aquarius energy, but you're not just going to be like, oh yeah, let's go for it, Mickey or Minnie. Let's go for it, Minnie. Whatever. I'm not affiliated with Disney characters at all. I mean, I can relate to a lot of them, and anyway, maybe you're going to Disney. Maybe you're going to Disney World or Disneyland or something like that. Oh yeah. Okay, so you got something manifesting here, but you're realizing it's not your cup of tea. It's not emotionally satisfying. Oh yeah. So you got communication coming in here, and a manifestation showing up for you, but you're not jumping into it because it stresses you the F out. 9 of Swords. It stresses you, whatever this is, it stresses you out. So you're like, no, this is not my cup of tea. This is not my wish fulfillment. Nope. You have taken some time to heal. Some of you may be going through counseling or therapy. Some of you may be finishing that up this week. You're going to meditate on this. You're going to take your time to actually reflect on whatever this is. And you're going to just be like, no, I'm so sick of thinking about this person or this situation. I don't want to be stressed out. So you're going to take time to really meditate, reflect, take time off. Some of you are just taking a step back. Yeah, some of you are going to be ending this. This is a world. This could be somebody from a distance, something at a distance. This could be online something. Maybe you're online creator. I don't know. Maybe it's an online job. I don't know what this is. But it looks like you're shutting down whatever this is. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. What what is this? It's like, you know what? I don't have to do this. I don't know. It's something. It's someone or something. You may get a lot of attention. You may be getting a lot of attention in the next 7 days. And one of the things that is, it's like you're getting, like you're a celebrity, or you're getting some sort of fame or some sort of recognition or something like that. And you're like, you know what? This is more stressful than anything. I'm done with this shit. It is a manifestation you asked for, but you're releasing it. You're releasing it successfully, whatever this is. Like, yes, I did ask for this, but now that I got it, it's not really what I want. It's more stressful than anything. So this could be a job, a career. This could be an opportunity to relocate or move. This could be anything, okay? It's just not for you. And that's okay. I mean, you're making adult decisions, okay? Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You do have an offer of love coming in here. What is this? This is somebody that you rejected before, or somebody that rejected you, coming in to apologize or coming in to communicate. And it's going to cause you some sort of confusion. But you will be making a decision. Okay, you will be making a decision in regards to whatever this is. So you could be getting an apology from somebody that wasted your time or didn't invest in you, or somebody that you rejected or that rejected you. They're coming in to apologize or to communicate, maybe to ask you out, being friendly, that kind of thing. Could be a Pisces, strong. I got Pisces here, but it looks like you're going to think about it. You know, you're going to think about it, but it looks like you're going to make a decision, and a lot of you are going to go no contact with that person or say no, okay, and just keep focusing on your money and moving forward, okay? Yeah, it looks like you're going to go no contact with whoever that is, or whatever that's about. You know, you reject me. Yeah, some of you may be blocking this person. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, whatever. I want to dig a little bit deeper over here for Scorpio. What is this? Yeah. Okay. It could be about a house, a home, stability. It could be about a relationship or a party or event or something that you manifest this thing, and it shows up, and then when it shows up, you're like, it's not what I want. Whatever this is. I mean, maybe you go on a vacation or something, or you look at a vacation house or something online and you're like, that is not at all what I expected. That's not what I wanted. So you're making some big decisions this week. And again, you have somebody coming in here with either a love offer or an apology, and you may end up just going no contact on that. And a lot of you are just really focusing on your money and your finances. You're not in a hurry for a relationship. You want a relationship or whatever shows up in your life to really look decent. You know, I don't want any more stress. I want to be a success. I don't want to have to I don't want to be stressed out, and I'm not going to just jump into anything. So congratulations, you know, especially for those of you that are online dating or traveling or communicating, and you've done some healing, and you're not just jumping into anything. No. You're taking your time to evaluate whether or not a situation, no matter what it's about, or what it's what it's about or who it's about you first and foremost, and that's awesome. Sagittarius, where's my Saggies at? Sassy Saggy is in the house. I see Sassy. 49, 29. Where are we headed for my Saggies? All right, we'll go there. We'll go there. All right. So, Saggies, what can you expect the next 7 days? What can you expect the next 7 days? Y'all, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to drop a Drop a comment if you're a replay rock star. I love reading your comments. Let me know how it resonated for you. And tips and donations of love are always appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, shit. You got an Ace of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got a lot of love here from somebody. I just got dream lover. You might be dreaming about somebody this week. Oh, I think you're dreaming about somebody this week. This is like a fantasy or dream. Like my dream lover, dream lover, dream lover, dream lover. Give me the tone. Dream lover, where are you? That's it. That's an oldies song. Dream lover. I can't get the tone of it. It's an oldies song though. Dream lover. Anyway, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this is a dream. Like this could have been somebody that you wanted long term with, that you felt would be your happily ever after. You got a lot of love for this person. I feel like there's a dream though. Like you're gonna be daydreaming about this person or something, but it looks like a decision is being made this week. Yeah, King of Wands, a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, a lot of love. But realizing that this was only just a dream. It was only just a dream. Just a dream. What's up? Oh my gosh. It was only just a dream. Aries, Leo, Sag. You also have something in here. You have some sort of communication coming in here. What is this communication about? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That we're not getting back together. Three of Cups reverse. That we're not getting back together. Wow. It was only just a dream. So, you got a lot of love for somebody. It looks like you might be emotional this week, but you're making strong decisions for yourself, okay? There it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. There's you being single, independent, and free. So you're setting yourself free from this connection. You are speaking up, speaking out, or you're getting some sort of communication that says we're not getting back together. The band is not getting back together. Sorry. We got a new lead singer. We got a new drummer, new rhythm guitarist. Yeah. So it looks like you're blocking this person, protecting yourself from this person, and moving on. Okay. There it is. Some of you are going through a divorce. Some of you are going through a breakup. Some of you are realizing that we ain't getting the band back together. It's just not going to happen. We can't even be friends. Wow. Yeah, we can't even be friends with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Holy no. No, 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 no. Okay, so a lot of you are protecting your relationship energy. Some of you might be moving into a new relationship, a new home. You might be relocating. You might be moving on, moving out, moving away. There's possibly a new relationship that you're moving into too, also. But, oh yeah, look at that. Emperor. Hello. Aries, Taurus energy. Tell me about the Emperor here. Who is this person? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Damn, you've got a balanced you are going to be, I don't know if this is your boss, who this is. This is somebody who wants a supportive, they want, and they are serious about a relationship. Four of Wands, the Emperor, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. This could be somebody new communicating, flirting with you. This person, this could be somebody that you end up marrying. This is a very balanced, fair and balanced connection. You block a bitch, become single, or you are single and you are realizing that it was only just a dream. And that's when I don't know, you're getting some sort of attention this week over the next 7 days. And you may not even expect it. And that's when somebody wants to like, hey, I'm interested in you. They're highly interested in you. And you could be moving into a new relationship soon. Some of you are actually moving successfully. And once you move, you could actually meet somebody that's, you're not even interested in love. You have no idea that this is about to happen. Congratulations, I just shocked you, I guarantee it. Yeah, you're like, I'm not expecting any communications. I'm just being a badass bitch over here, being the king of swords. Yeah. I'm cold and distant, and my heart's shut off because this fuckery happened over here. And I think you're realizing that what happened. You know, coming to the realization that shit just doesn't work out, or we can't reunite, or we can't work things out. And then it's kind of like you put a block on that, or you get that out of your energy and you start feeling better. And this comes in. Emperor, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Justice. Libra energy on that. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus. Well, I'm sorry that you felt like it was only just a dream, but if shit don't work out, you can't reunite, you can't get the band back together, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But somebody wants your attention. Okay? Woo! So, in time, some of you maybe, when you get rebalanced, or when you get like moved to a new place, or you get reestablished somewhere, that's when you meet the new person. But it starts with realizing that something was just a dream. You know, it was just a dream. I don't know. Capricorn. Capricorn's next. What's up, Truth? How you doing today, Truth? Let's see. How y'all doing over here in the shadows? Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, say hello to us. Come say hi. Capricorns, there's a tricky energy here. I'm pulling between 2 decks, and I don't want to pull that one deck. I'm going to pull this deck over here. Okay. I was given an option. What to expect, Capricorn. Well, apparently, Spirit has something to say to you. So, Capricorns, here we go. Spirit apparently has a message for you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. What to expect next 7 days, Capricorn. Seven of Swords. Watch out for Tricky Dicky. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Sneaky Tiki. Tricky Dicky. Whatever. Somebody gonna be lying to you or sneaking back into your life. Let's see. 8 of Wands. Somebody who has lied to you or ghosted you is gonna be trying to sneak back in. They're gonna have some sort of, their communication is gonna be tricky or sneaky. They could be lying to you or deceiving you about something, okay? So pay attention to people who you're communicating with over the next 7 days. Actually, always. How about that? Thank you, Truth. I appreciate you. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, let me stop this and just say, look, pay attention to anybody that's trying to rush you, move you too fast, being impatient. If they're being secretive, if they're hiding shit, pay attention to the communication that you're getting. And if somebody is trying to over communicate, like they're trying to share too much, be aware of that too, okay? This could be somebody that you work with. This could be about work, okay? Somebody you work with, or this could be about work. Just be careful with it, okay? Just pay attention to the communication. Some of you have communication coming in here about work. So you could have a job or some sort of financial something coming in here, okay? Just be careful. Like somebody may, just be careful if somebody at work or somebody about finances or something like that is There's something going on there with the communication. So pay attention, read the documents, get more facts, talk to supervisors, do whatever you need to do. There's something sketchy going on there, okay? So make sure you're getting your all of the information you need and utilizing your resources to get that information. Yeah, avoid a tower, okay? Avoid a tower. Scorpio energy here. This could be aftermath of a tower moment or something that happened, an event that happened. Don't avoid doing what you need to do. The cleanup, okay? Don't avoid the cleanup, basically. If you got a cleanup mess, clean up the mess, okay? You may not feel successful doing what you're doing or in a situation that you went through or that you're going through, but don't avoid cleaning up, okay? Yeah. You got to make this decision, though. Like, there's a decision you need to make. Don't avoid making a decision in regards to money, traveling, finances, legal issues, whatever it may be. You got some cleanup work to do. Clean up on aisle 6. Okay? Don't let it stress you out or overwhelm you. Just don't avoid doing the cleanup. Okay? Three of Swords. What does that mean? You may need to break up with somebody. You may need to tell somebody no. Right? Somebody may come in here slipping and sliding back in, wanting to rebuild a tower, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to work things out with you. Don't. If you mean no, say no. If you want to say no, say no. If you don't want to get back together with somebody, don't get back together with somebody. If you feel like somebody's lying to you at work, tell them, call them out. You know, don't sit there suffering because somebody else is doing dumb shit. Yeah. Be the bigger person and move beyond it. You know, leave it behind. Chariot energy, that's Cancer, Aries, and Taurus for me. So you may be moving, relocating. This could be involving vehicles, houses, homes, relocation. You got some cleanup work to do. Okay? Some of you may be going through or have already gone through a tower moment. You got some cleanup work to do. You may need to go to counseling or therapy. You know, some of you just need to communicate the fact that, hey, you fucked me over. You're not paying me well. Or you lied to me about my money. Or you lied to me about this, that, or the other. This, that, and the third. Just be the bigger person and just leave it alone. The Empress reverse. Again, don't overgive to people. Maybe you've overgiven before. Maybe you overextended yourself and your niceness. Don't let anybody take advantage of your kindness, okay? And, you know, this could be anybody in your life. Friends, family, fans, mothers of your children, fathers of your children, whoever this is. You know, if it ain't going to work out, it ain't going to work out. If there was a third party here, recognize that shit and move on. But like, oh no, we can't get back together after that. No. Thanks. No thanks. Yeah. So you're going to have to take action on this, and you're going to have to see the truth in this or speak on this. Okay? So you got to speak up for yourself this week. You don't have to argue, you don't have to fight, but you should defend yourself and defend your honor and be your own champion here in regards to whatever this is or whoever this is, okay? This could be family members that don't like what you're choosing to do. This could be somebody that wants to be in a relationship or somebody you were in a relationship with you. Or that you were in a relationship with. This could be family members, disapproving family, disapproving friends, just what the fuck. You know what? Go your own way. If you want to move, move. If you're not hurting anybody, stand up for yourself and your values and what it is you want and desire in this life. Because sometimes people will try to hold you down, hold you back, and don't want you to be successful. And there could be somebody here. There could be communication coming in here from someone specific. It could be a mom, previous spouse, something like that. They may mean well, but I don't think so. There's kind of like a hidden message there. Just be careful that you're watching communication coming in from people. Be aware of communication, and if people are going to talk shit about you or behind your back, get the hell away from that. You don't need to deal with any gossip. You know, if people are talking about you behind your back, and that is a third party, you know, they're talking shit about you, get away from people like that. You don't need to be around people like that. If there are people that are telling you you're not going to be a success in whatever job you got, or don't go after that, or don't go there, or don't go this, it's your life, live it, okay? Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. Oh. Just be careful with communication this week and pay attention to what people are saying about you, okay? Whoo. What's up, Ramos? Aquarius. We ready for Aquarius? Where's my peeps at? Where's my Aquarius is at? Where's my Aquarius is at? 106. 106. 10. Aquarius is, I'm running out of decks. Nah, I'm not running out of decks. I got plenty. We're using a fresh deck for everybody today. Cleaning it up. All right. What's up, Felipa? How you doing? All right. Aquarius, what you got? What to expect the next 7 days? Aquarius may not be your sun sign. For the majority of you, I'm picking up on like moon or rising. Okay. Ooh, look at you, Chariot. You moving on, moving away. Ooh, there's something you're moving towards. I've got Cancer, Scorpio energy. Aries, Taurus. You're moving. You might be moving or moving away. Let's see what this is. Heading on the highway. Some of you might be traveling. Some of you might be buying a new car. Oh no, you're leaving behind somebody or something that drained your energy big time. This was a big energy drain. Oh boy, look, and they want to rebirth this. This could have been a very bad deal. You may have been in a great relationship and then found out that this person was sleeping with other people, or a party person. Party girl, party boy. They might have chosen drugs, sex, and alcohol, or rock and roll, whatever, over your. You had a beautiful connection. You had a beautiful friendship or a beautiful connection, and just something just busted it all up. Well, they're coming back. They could be at a distance. They could be coming to see you, coming to visit you, coming to take you out. But it looks like they are coming out of the cold. They want to come out of the cold. They've been missing you. They have some regrets. I guarantee you this person was a heavy drinker, or they partied too much or something. I'm going to hold on to that. It definitely did not. This person did not treat you with respect. This person did not treat you with respect. This person might also be... Oh, I knew it. This person did not treat you with respect. This person did not honor you or treat you right. That's for sure. This person may also be leaving another relationship like you're the third person. You're the third person. Now, they could have put you as a third party, or they had a third party and you were married to this person. All right? But here's the thing. For some of you, this person is leaving another person. And you would be a third party. So be careful about that. For others, this person is highly attracted to you. Aries, Leo, Sag. I've also got Cancer here. But they're deceptive. They don't tell you everything. They hide shit. And that could have been that they lied to you. They hid another person. They had a lot of fears in regards to, I don't know. I'm telling you, this person has some demons. They got something that they're hiding here. I see you as independent, single, free. You're doing great on your own. Most of you are not in relationship at all. You're satisfied with where you're at. You're getting attention. You get attention. You're very confident. But dude, this person, there's something, like this person is a beast, or this person changes somehow. You know, kind of like a werewolf changes. Like something triggers this person to change, and I don't know if this is a nice person. Like something, yeah. Could be the alcohol or a sex addiction. There could be something. Now this person, it looks like here you've released this. You're releasing this. You're not dealing with this toxicity. You're leaving it behind. You're not dealing with it. Capricorn energy. You've already left it behind. And this person wants to come in, and I almost feel like this is a guilt trip. I feel like this is a guilt trip. Oh, yeah. Because this person's impatient. They're saying that you're their wish fulfillment, and they're impatient to get to you. There could have been a lot of patterns, a lot of red flags in this, and you're like, I'm recognizing red flags. I'm hauling ass away from the red flags. I understand that it was red flags, or I understand what happened here, and I'm getting away from it. This person isn't, there's something wrong with this person emotionally. They're not emotionally balanced. Okay? This person has the problems. They either have a drinking problem, or they have an emotional imbalance, and you're doing what's best for you in getting away from this, leaving this behind, because you can't trust this person. I really don't know why, but you're not going to be breadcrumbed. You're not going to deal with this. You're standing up for yourself, and you're blocking this person from getting to you. You are paying attention to the red flags, to the lies, to the deception, to the behaviors. Like this person turns into somebody completely different when they drink, or when they go out partying, or something like that. They overindulge something. And you're like, you know what? I can't forgive you. This is unforgivable. I can't balance with this. This is not reconciliation. So you're not reconciling with somebody, even if you have an opportunity to, most of you, because this person changes. But they do have regrets. They do want things to change. They do want to move forward with you. But I think that this is one of those times where you got to look at the past and how things go down with this person, because they're not actually balancing with you. They may love bomb you, tell you everything you want to hear, and then they don't balance with you. They don't even show up to take you out on dates, or they don't show up at all. That's kind of unforgivable here. It's mixed signals. So it looks like you're really paying attention to this and really protecting yourself. Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're really protecting yourself. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. This is a specific message, very specific, Aquarius. I was like, oh my gosh. Sassy says, yep, shapeshifter feather. That's too much. That was a very specific message, like a friggin' story. Woo. All right. Okay. I'm in it. Pisces is next. What's on Pisces? Pisces, what to expect next 7 days. Pisces. Where's my Pisces in the house? 114.45 for Pisces. I'm not licensed to diagnose anybody. I'm not able to do that. And unless I know that it's absolute for certain, I don't even like using those words, tiki, because they're way played out. If a person's a straight up asshole, they're a straight up asshole. But the majority of people, everybody just says everybody's a narcissist, and that I could be a narcissist if I want to be, because I stand up for myself. Some people may not like that. I just don't throw those words around unless I know it's diagnosed. That just was straight up like addictions or something. All right, Pisces, what's up? What's up? What to expect? Not feeling something. I got money coming in. You might be getting a job offer here, some sort of payout, some sort of big raise or payout. Like your purse is going to be filling up with money here, Pisces, okay? It's going to be a new job, a raise, something like that. You do have somebody coming in here, possibly Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that you might consider this person a love bomber, or maybe even non-emotional, like, I don't know. So it's this person coming back. Scorpio, Aries energy, this is a person coming back wanting to rebuild a tower with you. You do love this person, King of Cups. You do have a lot of love for this person, but some of you may be starting a new career, again, a new job. You may be starting a new job, a new career path, or you're just studying this person to see if this is somebody that you have a lot of love for this person, whoever this person is, but they could be married to somebody else too. What's up, Mr. Rocky? Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you are starting a new job, that's for sure. A new program of study, a new college, a new school, a new job. Some of you are getting this offer, a new job offer. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at you. That's going to make you a lot of money. Hell yeah. That Ace of Pentacles, King of Coins, Page of Coins. It starts off as an offer, and it leads to a big offer. Let's talk about this tower. Let's talk about this tower. Let's talk about this tower. Yeah, so this person may be married. They may even have gotten you pregnant and they're in another relationship, or they're married to somebody else. Yeah. So it looks like this person rejected you or passed you up, or you rejected them. So it looks like you're rejecting somebody here, or passing, like, I'll take a loss on this one, thanks. It's not really a loss. What you're doing is you're avoiding catastrophe and a difficult situation. You're avoiding a tower. Even if this isn't somebody you already know, it's somebody interested in you, and they're love bombing you. Meanwhile, they got a pregnant woman at home, or whatever. Okay? Be aware of this. You may not have feelings for this person. Some of you may, some of you may not. What you're doing is you're avoiding a serious problem here. You're avoiding a third-party situation. You're avoiding a major tower and catastrophe here. So you may care about this person or love this person if you have history with them, but you're not dealing with it because they got somebody else. For others of you, you're not getting back together with this, or you're not getting with this person because you know that they are married. Like, I'm not interested. Turning somebody down. No thanks. Not interested. And you might have to get kind of rough with this person. You might have to just tell them absolutely not. Like, no. Not no thank you. It's just straight no. What's up, Tammy? Some of you are not open to new options and new opportunities when it comes to love, and you're making that decision this week. Like, if this is what I keep attracting to me, I'd rather just go to work. I'd rather go to school and learn something new. That's true. That's fact. So a lot of you are really focused on your career goals, your education, in learning new things and learning how to do this. You're really cold and distant this week, okay? And you're not really wanting to have to heal from any fucking body. You're not really wanting to have to deal with anybody. And I get it. Like, you getting this job offer, you're really focused on your coin and your finances. Some of you may be finding out you're pregnant if you've been dealing with somebody who was married, or somebody who was manipulative, or some sort of love bombing situation, whatever. It's kind of like this week you're like, I'm done with love. I just don't fucking deal with it. Like, I just don't even want to deal with it. Like, I don't want nobody to hurt me, and I don't want to hurt nobody. I just don't want to have to heal from any fucking body else. That's just what I get. Like, I just want to heal. Yeah, Four of Wands. Like, in reverse. Justice in reverse. You just feel like all relationships and all people have fucked you over. Oh, God. Some of you. Oh, God. Again, man, this is like intense. You just feel like, for some of you, you feel like nothing goes right for me. Nothing works out. Nothing goes right for me. You know, everybody married wants to be with me, but nobody wants to marry me. Or some of you may be going through a divorce or a separation. Some of you may be moving out, moving away. Some of you are cutting ties and going no contact. Going no contact on something or someone. And because you're like, you know what? I'm not going to be played by anybody else. I'm just not going to deal with anybody else. I don't see it as a negative. I just see you just don't want to have to heal from anything else. Okay, so go be alone. Go focus on your money. Go on. Why are you here? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't look like your heart is very open this week. And that's okay, because what you're saying is, you know what? I'm very cold. I'm very distant. I'm very calculated. I do not want to have to heal from any friggin' body else. Okay? That's your choice. That's your decision. Go focus on your money. Why are you here? You don't need to be here watching my stuff. Love you. If you don't want love in relationships, don't watch me. Aries. $122.44 for Aries. Where's the deck that we're going to use? Okay. All right, Aries. What to expect next 7 days for Aries? Ooh, look, new relationship, communication, and new relationship possibly. Ooh, this could be a soulmate, soul bond, or this could be you communicating with somebody from the past. Maybe you know this person already. Maybe you are communicating about possibly getting back together, or I don't know, reuniting. So there is some decisions that need to be made in regards to this, on whether or not you can let down your guard, whether or not you can let the burdens of the past go, possibly. Tell me more about this. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, can you let the burdens of the past go? Because there's been some challenges and some difficulties. So you're having some conversations. This could be friends, family, children. Can we let the burdens of the past go? Can we just let this go? And that's going to be... This is another story. This is like, okay, so you have some things to think about this week. Some of you may have some options in regards to money. Some of you may have some regrets about paying out too much or turning down a job. Okay, I do see happiness coming in here. I see Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so you're not making any quick moves when it comes to anything. You're just kind of focusing on your own happiness and seeing things from a higher perspective and really really looking at things and really paying attention to my options. Some of you may feel like you missed out on an option, or you may turn down an opportunity for a job or some sort of connection. It could be a job. Some of you may have some money that you spend out and you feel bad about it. But overall, I see this being a good 7 days. Some of you are turning down an opportunity for a relationship too. You are getting attention here. Like, you might be out and about, traveling, relocating. Some of you are looking at relocating because you don't have enough money, so you may turn down the option to relocate, especially if it's a job that is in regards to travel or relocating. Some of you may be turning that down. You have a lot of stuff going on this week energetically, though. But I do see a person from the past reaching out to communicate, wanting to see you, wanting to take you out, wanting to talk about a relationship, you know, and it's about whether or not we can let all the difficulties and the challenges go. You know, it's about being enlightened and being able to communicate whether or not this is something that's going to go anywhere. Some of you may just not be feeling it right now. Some of you may not trust this person. Some of you may not feel like this is what you really want to move towards. Okay. I do see you being successful, but I see you being successful in moving away from something. Some of you are holding back from someone specific, and it could be this person coming back to communicate and figure out, you know, where are we headed? Can we let down our guard? Can we let go of the burdens of the past and all the difficulties? I think a lot of you just might be seeing this person as very manipulative. Maybe they just come back and trying to sneak back in your life, just want to be friends and want, oh yeah, let's just be friends. And then they try and sneak back in and be more. So just kind of be aware of that. Some of you don't trust this person at all. They may have put you as an option, or chosen someone else over you, or just was always busy with someone or something else instead of actually focusing on moving a relationship forward. And you're seeing it clearly. You're seeing all of it clearly. You're like, you know what? I just don't trust this, or I don't trust that, or I don't trust you. Because a lot of you are moving forward and directing your energy further into the future because you cannot trust this person. You think they're sneaky, or they're undermining you, or they're trying to manipulate you in some way, or there's something you're going to see. You're seeing it clearly, though. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. There's definitely trust issues here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is a beautiful connection here happening. And it could just be a friend that you've known your whole life, or maybe you have history with this person. But the communications or the negotiations don't really look great because there's trust issues. And I do see that your heart is open, but I'm not really sure you're trusting this person. Like, I don't know about that. Okay. All right. Taurus. Taurus is 1/28/45. Taurus is 1/28/45. Taurus is, what can you expect the next 7 days? Y'all make sure you watch your other placements as well. You're welcome, Sassy. It looks like you might be making a decision to end something with maybe a Scorpio. Looks like you're ending something. Two of Wands, making the decision to end something. What else? There's communication that you're having possibly with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Virgo. Strong Virgo, strong Aquarius. And it's a balanced conversation, but you're realizing that this connection or this situation can't heal. Okay, there's no healing happening here, or you're not interested in healing it. Okay, so there's somebody that's possibly ghosted you coming back to communicate with you. I do see that being balanced communication. They do want to, you know, if you have questions, they'll answer your questions. But I think this helps you decide, you know, what to do here. Okay. So there is communication coming in from this person, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have a new no, this is the person. Okay, so this is a person who is coming in to be friendly or to flirt with you. They're coming back for a relationship. They want a relationship with you. Why are you ending this? Why is this something else? Oh God, no. This is something else entirely. Wow. You may be going through a divorce, a separation, or you may have been dealing with somebody who is non-committal. That's Aries and Taurus there. You may have been going through a divorce, a separation, dealing with somebody who's married or somebody who is non-committal. That is coming to an end. You're putting an end to that. They may reach back out to communicate with you, but I don't think you're going to have anything to do with it. Okay? There is someone new coming in here, or a renewal. It is possibly another person that has put you in the hurt locker emotionally, that has hurt you. And they are coming back after. This is the craziest thing. You may have rejected them, or they rejected you, and they're coming back. They're coming back as a friend, but they do want a relationship. Mr. Rocky, where are we? Mr. Rocky, if you're caught up with the live and you're hearing me right now, after just posting that question, we're on Taurus. Taurus. So I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh man. I don't know if you feel the same way about this person anymore. They do say that they're coming back as a friend in a friendly manner. Maybe flirting with you, some flirty text or something like that. And they do want a relationship with you. They may even want to marry you or live with you, you know. They're wanting to rekindle the love. But there was a 5 of Cups here happened with this person, and a 4 of Cups. So you may have been rejected by this person or rejected them. This person may have really hurt you. There could have been a lot of pain between you and this person. I don't think you feel the same way about this person. I don't think you feel the same way about this person. No, you're guarded against this person. Your walls are up when it comes to this person. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like, you know what? This person may have juggled you or confused you. This is a person who either juggled you or confused you for a long period of time, and they didn't actually, the relationship was left up in the air for I don't know how long. Maybe it still is. And this person is coming in to communicate this week. Gemini, Virgo energy. Golly. You may feel manipulated by this person, or this person tries to manipulate your emotions. Yeah, they're on again, off again, then they go quiet, then they come back and they want to get laid, whatever it is. They may be sexually frustrated. They may have, they're coming back. You have history with this person. It's like they come back and want to play you or wanting to get laid. They have sexual frustrations, and that's what they'll give to. They'll give to the passion, okay? You have history with this person. You know who this is. Don't even doubt it. So there's a decision that you're making in regards to this person. You may be getting an apology from this person for something, but I don't know if I would trust an apology, because it's almost like they're just coming in to say, I'm sorry I've been gone, or I'm sorry I'm married, but let's screw. You know, I don't like that energy. So you know who this person is. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I think you've already healed from this person. This is a no for you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think you already know who this person is. You know what they're about. you may have you may have had so much history with this person. You may have several people in your energy trying to get with you this week. And if you're dealing with this many people, you need to figure this shit out, clean the slate. You know what I mean? This one specifically, though, just be aware that they're not trying to undermine your emotions or work your emotions to make you think that they want a relationship. A relationship is anything. It could be a friend's relationship. It could be a friends with benefits relationship. It's whatever two people agree upon, right? This person may have some issues, okay? They're on again, off again. They come in wanting sex and stuff like that. You're going to see this person as who they are. This could be the same person that you ended things with not too long ago, and here they are coming back. This could be a different person, too, for some of you. And I don't know how that's going to work out. It's communication. It is balanced communication from the Emperor reverse, but maybe... Oh, God. Let's see. Let's look at that communication just real quick. Let's look at that communication. Well, they want to talk about a relationship too. It could be the same person for some of you. Some of you, it's a different person. Just be careful that they're not trying to, I don't know, use your emotions against you or play on your emotions. Let's do a collective real quick. $136.45. All right, collective. Let's do some spirit messages because damn, some of those readings were incredible and some of them were just intense. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Pay attention to who you're talking to and all that stuff this week. All right, collective. All that glitters is definitely not gold. Okay, so some of you are realizing this and you're going through some sort of breakthrough moment where you're really realizing who you are, who you've been allowing in your life, what you've been allowing in your life, and who other people are. Okay, some of you have been really challenged by people wearing masks, and it looks like it's time for you to do your resting and to take your energy back. If you feel like you've been dealing with somebody deceptive or somebody that's wearing a mask, take your time to do your healing and really reflect on what people say, what people do, what you keep doing, and what you keep allowing or who you keep allowing back into your life. Okay, there is something about this moment right now and this time and energy that's trying to get you to start a new cycle or to review things. Okay, so it's like the energy is trying to usher you into making different choices. There you go. So you can have new beginnings. Solid new beginnings. So there's an energy where the universe is trying to push you to really pay attention to who you're dealing with and what you keep doing or allowing in your life, okay? Romantic feelings are not just relationship. Just because you have feelings for somebody or you're gaga goo goo for somebody or you have chemistry doesn't mean that it is a relationship or that they're relationship material, okay? In order for some of you, this is for some of you to actually get the relationship that you're wanting, including marriage and all of that stuff, it's really important that you're paying attention to who you're dealing with. Okay? Because some of you, this may be a time of retreat and healing right now. You may need to let some people go out of your life so that you can call in the thing that you're really desiring, so that eventually you have that new beginning where you can express your love, where you can have a solid beginning, where it is something that will build and grow into something more. Some of you are codependent. Some of you are just having a good time. Some of you are really focusing on trying to manifest your true love at this time. And true love is within self first, okay? You got to love yourself first and know when you're really being wronged or when you really keep going back to the wrong shit, when you really need to close the cycles on stuff. I'm not going to tell you a lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. That's exactly what happens. We just accept whatever comes our way. We accept whatever anybody tells us, and we got to be the ones to see through the bullshit. the mask we're wearing, the fantasy that we're creating, and seeing the reality of what's going on. How we're being treated, how are we being spoken to, what are we manifesting, how are we talking, how are we treating people, what's going on. Dream thief, refusal of the call. Again, some of you aren't listening to or paying attention to the fact that you may be codependent, sticking in relationships you shouldn't be in. You're not seeing because you have this, oh my God, I love this person, or I this, that, or the other, whatever. You really need to see beyond the mask, okay? So the mask we wear and the mask other people wear too. So some of you really need to take back control of a part of yourself that really gives away you, that really doesn't allow, you just allow whatever comes your way, come your way, and you don't really challenge yourself to have a goal or to really focus on what you truly want and desire in relationship. So maybe take some time off and really focus in on what you're looking for in a relationship. You know, the values, the morals, the specifics, okay? So that you can actually have a better relationship moving forward. Because some of you are just wanting connection. You're just looking for anything or whatever, somebody to give you attention. That's not going to get you anywhere, because that's codependency. Needing somebody else to fulfill your holes, your gaps, your needs, and your desires, when it should be you first. Okay? Rise above the fray. Pay attention to this. Get clarity on this, okay? See this. Sometimes it's our own masks, sometimes it's others. All right? Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. And thank you for your love donations. I appreciate you. Until next time, namaste.